Chapter 4: Housekeeping Systems and Staff Management. Welcome to Chapter 4 of the Guide to Short-Term Rental Management. In our previous chapter, we navigated the intricate process of onboarding new properties, transforming them from private residences or new acquisitions into market-ready short-term rentals. Now we turn our attention to one of the key areas, ongoing operational pillars of any successful short-term rental management business: housekeeping systems and staff management. Cleanliness is consistently one of the top factors influencing guest satisfaction and reviews. A sparkling clean property is not just a nicety, it is a fundamental expectation. Therefore, robust housekeeping systems and well-managed, motivated staff are absolutely essential for maintaining high standards, ensuring positive guest experiences, and protecting your brand's reputation. This chapter will delve into creating effective cleaning protocols, scheduling, managing your cleaning team, and ensuring quality control. The cornerstone of any effective housekeeping system in short-term rental management is a comprehensive turnover checklist. This document, whether digital or paper, is far more than a simple to-do list. Its purpose is to ensure unwavering consistency in cleaning standards across all properties and for every guest arrival. It facilitates speed and thoroughness during the often time-crunched turnover window between one guest's departure and the next arrival. Furthermore, a detailed checklist serves as an indispensable tool for training new cleaning staff, acts as a benchmark for quality control inspections, and significantly reduces the likelihood of missed items or overlooked tasks that could lead to guest dissatisfaction. A truly effective turnover checklist needs to be meticulously detailed and organized, typically broken down into key sections or categories. It should guide the cleaner systematically through the entire property. General room-by-room tasks usually form the initial part of the checklist for each area: bedrooms, bathrooms, living areas, and kitchen. This would include essentials like stripping beds of used linens, removing all trash and recycling, dusting all surfaces from furniture to windowsills and ceiling fans, vacuuming carpets and rugs, mopping hard floors, and performing a quick visual check for any obvious damage or items left behind by guests. Following the general tasks, the checklist should dive into kitchen specifics. This section would detail tasks like cleaning the interior and exterior of all appliances, such as the microwave, oven, and refrigerator. It includes cleaning countertops, the sink and faucet, checking and restocking essential kitchen supplies like dish soap, coffee, tea, and sugar, and ensuring the dishwasher is empty and ready for the next guest. Similarly, bathroom specifics require meticulous attention. This involves thoroughly cleaning and sanitizing the toilet, shower, and tub, including walls and glass, sink, and mirrors. Floors must be cleaned, and all toiletries like soap, shampoo, and conditioner, and a full set of fresh towels must be restocked according to property standards. For bedroom specifics, the primary task is making beds with fresh, clean, and wrinkle-free linens according to a prescribed standard. For example, how pillows are arranged and use of decorative throws. It also includes checking closets and drawers for any items left by previous guests or any that need tidying. In living area specifics, cleaners would be guided to arrange furniture neatly, check and wipe down electronics like remote controls, and ensure the overall presentation is welcoming. If the property has outdoor areas such as patios or balconies, the checklist should include tasks like sweeping, wiping down outdoor furniture, and ensuring these spaces are tidy and presentable. A key part of the turnover process, and therefore the checklist, is restocking. This covers all consumable items that need to be replenished for each new guest, including toilet paper, paper towels, hand soap, dish soap, laundry detergent, if applicable, coffee, tea, and any other standard amenities your properties offer. It also includes ensuring the correct par levels of linens and towels are in place. Some properties may also include specific welcome amenities that need to be set out. The checklist should conclude with final touches or staging requirements. This might involve adjusting the air conditioning or heating to a comfortable preset temperature, specific instructions for lighting, such as leaving a welcoming light on if guests are arriving in the evening, placing a welcome note, and generally ensuring the property looks inviting and is staged as it appears in marketing photos. Finally, an often overlooked component of the turnover checklist is a reporting mechanism. Cleaners are your eyes on the ground between guests. The checklist should include a clear and simple way for them to report any damage they discover, any items that are running low on stock beyond their ability to replenish from local supplies, or any maintenance issues they notice, such as a dripping faucet or a blown light bulb. This proactive reporting is invaluable for timely repairs and maintaining property standards. It is important to remember that while you may have a master checklist, it often needs to be customized to each specific property, accounting for its unique layout, amenities like hot tubs or fireplaces, and any particular owner preferences. The format of the checklist can also vary. Some managers prefer traditional paper checklists that are signed off, while increasingly, digital checklists on tablets or smartphones are used. Digital versions can easily incorporate photos or short video clips to provide even clearer instructions for specific tasks or staging requirements and allow for real-time reporting. Regardless of the format, a well-designed and consistently used turnover checklist is fundamental to operational excellence in housekeeping. While the turnover clean, guided by the checklist we just discussed, addresses the immediate needs of preparing a property for the next guest, maintaining a truly high standard of cleanliness and property condition over the long term requires a distinction between these regular cleans and more intensive deep cleaning schedules. Understanding and implementing both types of cleaning is crucial. The turnover cleans, which in the context of short-term rentals often occur daily or at least multiple times a week depending on booking frequency, are focused on speed, efficiency, and hitting all the essential points to make the property perfectly presentable and hygienic for the incoming guest. The scope of a turnover clean is primarily defined by that comprehensive turnover checklist. Its frequency is by nature after every single guest departure. Deep cleaning, on the other hand, is a more thorough and time-consuming process that addresses areas not typically covered or only superficially touched during a standard turnover. The purpose of deep cleaning is to maintain the long-term cleanliness, hygiene, and overall condition of the property, preventing the gradual buildup of dirt, grime, and wear that can occur over time even with regular turnovers. Deep cleaning ensures the property remains fresh, inviting, and well-maintained at a foundational level. The list of deep cleaning tasks is extensive and can include items such as washing windows both inside and out, thoroughly cleaning the inside of the oven and refrigerator, descaling shower heads and faucets to remove mineral buildup, deep cleaning grout in bathrooms and kitchens, washing curtains or blinds, shampooing carpets and upholstery, cleaning baseboards and door frames throughout the property, dusting and cleaning light fixtures and ceiling fans, cleaning air vents and filters, and moving and cleaning behind and under furniture and large appliances. It might also include tasks like organizing closets and drawers or pressure washing exterior patios and walkways. The scheduling of these deep cleans needs careful consideration. How often should they occur? This can vary, with some managers scheduling comprehensive deep cleanse quarterly or biannually for each property. Others prefer a rotating schedule where specific deep cleaning tasks are tackled more frequently, perhaps on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, or integrated into turnover cleans on days when there might be a longer window available. For example, if a property is vacant for a day or two between bookings. Several factors influence the optimal deep cleaning schedule. High occupancy properties will naturally require more frequent deep cleaning. The type of guests, such as families with young children or guests with pets if allowed, can also impact the need. The type of property and its features, such as a beach house versus a city apartment, and specific owner requirements or expectations also play a role. It is often strategic to schedule more intensive deep cleaning tasks during slower seasons or pre-planned maintenance days to minimize disruption to bookings. Finally, effective costing and budgeting for cleaning must account for both types of cleaning. Turnover cleans are a regular operational expense directly tied to bookings. Deep cleaning, while less frequent, requires more time and potentially specialized equipment or products, and this cost also needs to be factored into your operational budget and, ultimately, your financial planning and discussions with property owners. Some managers build the cost of periodic deep cleans into their overall management fee structure, while others might bill for it separately as a specific service. Your cleaning staff are the unsung heroes of your short-term rental business. Their diligence and attention to detail directly impact guest satisfaction and your reputation. Therefore, the processes for hiring, training, and retaining these crucial team members are of paramount importance. When it comes to hiring cleaning staff, you have several avenues to explore. Referrals from trusted sources can often yield excellent candidates. Online job boards, local community advertising, and even approaching established professional cleaning companies to see if they offer specialized short-term rental turnover services are also viable options. The screening process helps ensure quality outcomes. It is essential to thoroughly check references for any individual hires. Depending on your company policy and local laws, conducting background checks can also be a prudent measure, especially since staff will have access to valuable properties and guest belongings. During the screening and interview process, you should be looking for key attributes such as proven reliability, a strong work ethic, meticulous attention to detail, inherent trustworthiness, and ideally, prior experience in hospitality cleaning, hotel housekeeping, or specifically short-term rental turnovers. During interviews, asking behavioral questions can help assess how candidates might handle specific situations or challenges. For some managers, especially when hiring individuals directly, a practical cleaning test can be a valuable part of the selection process. A fundamental decision in staffing is whether to hire cleaners as direct employees or to work with independent contractors. Each model has its pros and cons. Employees offer more control over training, scheduling, and standards, but come with employer responsibilities like payroll taxes, benefits potentially, and workers' compensation insurance. Contractors can offer more flexibility and potentially lower administrative overhead, but you may have less direct control and must ensure the relationship is correctly classified according to labor laws to avoid misclassification issues. Once you have hired your team, comprehensive training is the next vital step. Effective training ensures consistency and that your company's standards are met from day one. Initial onboarding should cover company policies, safety procedures such as handling cleaning chemicals and proper lifting techniques, and established communication protocols such as how to report issues and how to use scheduling apps. The core of the training, however, must be hands-on. This involves demonstrating your cleaning standards using the specific turnover checklist for each type of property they will be servicing. It includes training on the proper use of approved cleaning products and any specialized equipment. Staff must be trained on how to spot, document, and report any damage or maintenance issues they encounter. Training should also cover the finer points of staging and final presentation to ensure the property always looks its best. A common and effective training technique is shadowing, where new cleaners work alongside experienced and trusted staff members for a period. Training should not be a one-time event. Plan for ongoing training through refresher sessions, introducing new cleaning products or techniques, or sharing best practices to continuously improve skills and performance. Hiring and training staff is an investment, and retaining good, reliable cleaners is key to operational stability and quality. High staff turnover is costly and disruptive. Several factors contribute to retaining your cleaning staff. Offering competitive compensation, whether hourly wages for employees or fair rates for contractors, is fundamental. Beyond pay, treating staff with respect and genuine appreciation goes a long way. Acknowledge their hard work and the critical role they play. Establishing clear expectations and providing regular constructive feedback helps them understand how they are performing and where they can improve. Ensure you are providing all necessary tools, equipment, and quality supplies so they can do their job effectively and efficiently. Offering flexible scheduling where operationally possible and understanding their personal needs can also improve job satisfaction. If your company structure allows, providing opportunities for advancement, such as team leader or inspector roles, can be a great motivator. Finally, fostering a positive and supportive team culture makes your company a more enjoyable and rewarding place to work, significantly improving retention rates. Even with well-trained staff and detailed checklists, implementing robust quality assurance methods and regular inspections ensures that your high cleaning standards are consistently met. Quality assurance processes are important for identifying any areas for improvement in your cleaning procedures or individual staff performance. They act as a safeguard for your brand's reputation and are instrumental in minimizing guest complaints related to cleanliness, which can be incredibly damaging in the world of online reviews. The foundation of a good quality assurance inspection process is often an inspection checklist. This might be a condensed or slightly modified version of the detailed turnover checklist, emphasizing the essential points of cleanliness and presentation. The things guests are most likely to notice. The question of who performs the inspections is important. In smaller operations, the property manager themselves might do it. As you grow, you might have a dedicated quality inspector or a lead cleaner who is responsible for checking the work of other team members. The timing of inspections, or when to inspect, also needs consideration. Ideally, especially for new staff members, inspections should occur after every clean until you are confident in their consistency. For more experienced and trusted staff, random spot checks might suffice. Whenever possible, the final inspection should take place just before the next guest is due to arrive, providing a final opportunity to catch any last-minute issues. There are various inspection methods. The most common is a physical walkthrough of the property using the inspection checklist. Increasingly, inspectors use photos or short videos to document the condition of the property, both for their records and as a tool for providing specific visual feedback to the cleaning staff. There are also digital inspection tools and apps available that can streamline the process, allowing for easy checklist completion, photo integration, and report generation. A core aspect of an effective quality assurance system is the feedback loop. Inspections should not just be about finding fault. They are an opportunity for improvement. It is important to provide specific, constructive, and timely feedback to cleaners based on the inspection results. This includes acknowledging and praising excellent work, as well as clearly and professionally addressing any deficiencies. If patterns of issues emerge, additional retraining might be necessary. Do not forget to utilize guest feedback as a valuable quality assurance metric. Pay close attention to any comments or ratings in guest reviews that pertain to cleanliness. This direct feedback from the end user is insightful and should be shared anonymously if appropriate with the cleaning team to highlight successes and areas needing attention. Consistently high marks for cleanliness are a testament to an effective quality assurance program. The dynamic nature of short-term rentals often brings operational challenges, particularly when it comes to managing last-minute cleanings due to unexpected bookings and handling requests for late checkouts. Both situations can put significant pressure on your housekeeping operations and require proactive systems and clear communication to manage effectively. Last-minute bookings that require a same-day or very short-notice cleaning present several challenges, primarily revolving around tight turnaround times and cleaner availability. To manage these, robust systems might involve having a pool of reliable backup cleaners you can call upon, or ensuring your primary team has some built-in flexibility. Utilizing modern scheduling software that can quickly notify cleaners of new assignments via mobile alerts is highly beneficial. Clear communication channels with your cleaning staff are essential. Some managers find it necessary to set cutoff times for same-day bookings to realistically ensure that a quality cleaning can be arranged and completed before a guest might expect to check in. In some instances, if accommodating a very last-minute booking incurs significant additional coordination costs or overtime for cleaners, some managers might apply a disclosed premium to the booking. Requests for late checkouts from departing guests also require careful management. Your first line of defense is having a clear policy on late checkouts communicated to guests in advance. For instance, whether they are allowed, if a fee applies, and the procedure for requesting one. When a late checkout request is received, an immediate impact assessment is necessary. You need to determine how it will affect the cleaning schedule for that day, specifically the time available for the turnover. and if it will delay the standard check-in time for the next arriving guest. If a late checkout is approved, you must communicate with your cleaners, notifying them of the change and adjusting their schedules accordingly. This is where having a responsive and flexible cleaning team is invaluable. If an approved late checkout will unavoidably delay the check-in for the next guest, proactive and transparent communication with the incoming guest is paramount. Explain the situation, apologize for any inconvenience, and perhaps offer a small concession, like a later checkout for them in turn, or a partial refund for the first hour of delay, to manage their expectations and mitigate potential dissatisfaction. Wherever operationally feasible, building some buffer time into your turnover schedules can help absorb minor delays, although this can be very difficult to achieve on particularly busy back-to-back booking days. In managing both last-minute cleanings and late checkouts, technology plays a vital role. Modern property management systems and specialized scheduling software can help you manage property availability in real time, block calendars appropriately during turnovers, and facilitate rapid communication of changes to your field teams, including cleaners. These tools can significantly improve your ability to respond to these common operational curveballs with agility and professionalism. This concludes Chapter 4. We have explored the essential systems for ensuring your properties are impeccably clean and guest-ready. From detailed turnover checklists and strategic deep cleaning schedules to the main elements involved in hiring, training, retaining, and quality assuring your housekeeping staff, as well as managing the inevitable scheduling challenges. In Chapter 5, we will broaden our operational focus to another vital area: maintenance and property care.